Oh, back. We're here for more practice. Check the sound gate here. Test. Better. How about this? Yeah. That. We'll go with that. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do? Yeah, I'll go back to the waltz I've been trying earlier. Just, just gonna try making more progress on that. Where do we start? Oops. Skipped ahead a little bit there. Oops. Alright, slowly getting the melody down. So, I'll do the melody one more time and then just on its own. We'll try getting some beefier, beefier sound in there. Alright. Slowly it's coming a bit more natural, so uh I guess now I just need to do everything. painful this time around to play this compared to last session, so that's nice. This is still only like half the song. There's still another half that I haven't even touched yet. I barely touched. Alright. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep practicing this first half, and then yeah, I don't know when I want to get into the second half, but I'll just keep doing the first half for now. Slowly getting better, just barely. Yeah, this is a very tricky, not the most tricky, but I don't like the tricks that this one throwing at me. lots of lots of basses that start on notes they shouldn't. Whatever. Keep going, I guess, until I get it right. Yeah, this is like the mess. uh, intro is okay-ish. Uh, the meat of the middle really needs some work, and closing part of the first half is just the intro again. So, uh, gotta make sure not to screw that up again. Bass solo. Gotta remember not to forget that. Just just a lot going on. On top of that, all the bellow. I had a few sections where I had to sort of change the direction, and then it like sounds weird, you know. If you were listening, you could have heard it like, uh, kind of like wavering if you're going like out and then in, but while still holding a note. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're seeing some improvements. I'm liking it. It's getting better bit by bit. Jeez, it is shiny. All right, yeah, let's give this a few more goes. Getting better. I can see the improvement. I'm liking it. Uh, yeah, if this starts getting pretty decent, then I'll probably start uh, forging out into the second half of the song. All right. Uh, yeah, there were a few mistakes in there. But it's slowly, slowly, it's coming together. Yep. Right. Yeah. Let's keep going. Uh, yeah, it's making all right progress. I am really thirsty. Give me one sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right. Yeah, I forgot to set my AC a little lower. I was wondering why it was so hot. All right. Start. Let's start digging into the second half. There's only like one or two really big problem areas in the first half, so I think it's time to start a little expedition into what else we got here. Let's see, just the melody for now. All right, we've got B and D. All right. This Just trying to get my counting down right. That there. All right. Gonna have to be a 1. That's A sharp and F sharp. Yep. Alright, still kind of weird to me. Let's see, what is this last thing trying to do? Alright, so it goes there, it does the repeat, the first repeat, and then there's a B at the end, and it just to the beginning of the repeat again. Get this melody down. Alright, let's. Alright, yeah. Too much finger twister going on here. I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. How do I want to approach this? We're in brainstorming mode over here. Okay, so. gonna work. Too much crossing over, too much of that. So this works as starting off. And do I want to do like a little hop swap? Actually. Alright. And of course I don't have a pen, but I need to remember to use my ring finger. Not my middle finger, my ring finger. That'll get me down the little staircase. Yeah, super clean. That'll work. So I got my seal of approval. Okay, so. Is that right? Yep, B and D, alright. Okay, and then immediately switch. Play the same two notes, but then. Yeah. Oh, wait. And then we've got. What do we got here? So we've got this. Okay. Break, then this note twice. Yeah, there's too much going on. It's gotta be the thumb. Yeah, this half of the song is so weird. Alright, let's see what the basses are doing. So starting off pretty normal, alright, G alternating. And again with the D alternating, but it starts backwards, so it's A first and then D. And counter bass. And we have, let's see, gotta count my notes here. Let's see, E, C, B, all right, B, D sharp, G. B, D sharp, G. Alright, let's pull up our little cheat sheet here. Where can we get B, D sharp, and B sharp, G? And that's not G sharp, right? Yeah. Alright. So we've got B way up here. And then G here. So it would be no. That doesn't sound right, but alright. Hold on. B sharp. Yeah. B sharp. F sharp 7. So we're way up here now in uncharted territories. So I'm usually, just sticking around this E. You can kind of see the little divot, maybe. I don't usually go above it, but then we've got F sharp 7. That. No, it'd be C sharp 7 because, of course, not only are we going all the way up here to no man's land, we've also alternated it. And all the way back down to G. Except it's not G, it's D, because it's alternating. And D7, which is normal. And then normal G. Alright. And I don't even know where to start with this. Alright, what is this bass solo? I'm coming back to this. So we've got E, D, C, B. Yeah, it has to be B, and then D sharp, and then G. E, D sharp, G. Yeah. Why does it sound so bad? E. This is such a weird placement for me. Like, I've never really been digging around in the top too much, especially for bass solos, so it's a weird experience. Yeah. How do I do this? The bass solo is gonna be the death of me. Let's see. So. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so trying to figure out this placement here. And all the way back up to F sharp 7, but it's actually C sharp 7. And the G major. That's actually a D. A regular G. Always with these out of order chords. Can't make it simple. Oh, and one thing I didn't mention, at the beginning, you've got your alright, whatever. You got your alright, that's all nice and dandy, but then this basses, they are actually written as having G as a root note. And if we look on our little scale over here, normally, E minor, you see it in red. It's pretty far away from the G. That's right next to the C over there. So, let's see. Yeah, so C right here, G, E. It wants me to do C, E, something like this. Yeah, I think something like this. Alright, I think I can manage the pinky G. A little weird. See how it sounds. It has that little I don't know what to call it. Little doesn't seem to fit right, but still goes. It's a little flavor to it. Mamma mia. Let's see this again. I don't know. I'd stick with the pinky G. I think I can do that. Pinky G, yeah. Song is kind of all over the place. What's one more weird thing? What's one more? No big deal. Alright. Kind of got sidetracked from discovering the second half of the song. But I don't know. This song's just so weird. I gotta say it. Not just gonna gonna roll over. Actually, I mean, I play it as it's written, sure, but not without calling it out. All right. All right. Uh, Going back to the second half here, just doing some more run throughs of it. Oh. Alright, how did I do this? So we've got. Yep, alright, that's good. Yeah, everything about this just. I don't know how to describe it. It just sounds a little weird. Okay, what does this sound like? Not exactly church music. I don't know. Uh, yeah, this one's well, I'm slowly starting to see sort of pattern of it. You know, the keyboard section is sounding a little better than when I first started, so nice. Just some weird spots here and there that really throw me off. Let's try this again. Whoops. Yeah. I don't, well, there's some weird spots, but I'm wondering if maybe just because it's being played on its own, like maybe the basses would help fill it out and do, carry some of it. Because I do see a bass solo in there that was it? Yeah. Is there anywhere else that has that? But again, but hmm. Let's see. What if we did? Yeah. Hmm. Uh, let's see. Behind the G, there's a B. So you might be able to do. That could be kind of easier instead of. Mm, it could go either way. Yeah, either you, like, yeah, you could play both of the notes like over the E, and B sharp, and then jump down to G over here, or you could do start here on the bottom, and then it's I could go either way with that. Kind of like the B behind the G. I think that could work pretty well. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Hmm. And this waltz, another another hour gone, and I feel like I'm a little closer to figuring it out, but it still needs lots of work. This thing is crazy. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see, any other weird things? Yeah, not really. Like, um, yeah, a lot of it just keeping track of when the basses start in reverse, kind of with their alternations first. So instead of like, so instead of starting on the C, it'll start on the G first, even though it's using the C chord. It's just cutting in front of should be the root note. But oh well. Yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, I just gotta keep track of those, and should be good. All right. I'll call it a day here. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye bye.